say I'm no good, crazy as a run. 'Cause I get stoned in the morning, I get drunk in the afternoon.
Well, here we are headed back to Sapelo again. Not a bad night. It's getting to be low tide right now. And just in case you're wondering, this is probably one of the best $35 chart plotters that you can buy. Works great.
Man, you better leave this long-haired country boy alone.
Okay, we finally made it to Sapelo, and it's quite good evening here. We just made it over here, so a lot of you's probably wondering, well, what does it really take to get here and stay comfortable for a week and do a hunt? Number one, you got to have your own boat. If you bring the ferry over here, you're going to be minus some things. So this is what we're doing for the hog hunt, okay? We have bicycles because it's a lot easier to get around. And that's our Sapelo suitcase right there. We have a lot of stuff packed in it. This is the drink cooler, and we run the coolers a 50-50 ratio, 50% ice and 50% whatever. And we also use kerosene lamps in that blue tote over there. They work great on diesel fuel, and it's cheap. What can you say? There's a laptop I run my open CPN chart plotter on to get up the rivers so I can run 20-25 mile an hour without running aground. And we have a little bit of stove wood to get fires going right here, and all this water, and there's some drinking water. All of this water here is just bath water and whatnot water, my coffee water and everything, of course. And this cooler here is packed with extra ice. And I forgot to show you this little cooler back here. That 90-quart cooler back here is it's got our food, and again, it's a 50-50 ratio, and we use butter bowl to make butter bowl blocks. And that lasts really good down here when it's like 70s, 80 degrees. So basically that's, and of course we got the cover the boat because we're going to be sleeping in the boat this time. And we got tarp for camp up there, so if it's raining, which it's supposed to do tomorrow, we'll have a dry place to stay and sit down and watch it rain and have a good old time. Ain't that right? Yeah.
Hey.
So we're here again, and we've got 6:30, 7:30. We got about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes before it just gets pitch totally black. So we've got to get the boat unloaded so I can get the tarp on it and get the little hotel fixed up here. And we'll worry about camp tomorrow or whatever. See you later.
Hi y'all. I make sapelo breakfast. That's why you can see right here on my big skillet. We have sausage, onion, potato.
And it looks good too. Yum, yum.
Preacher man talking on TV, putting down rock and roll. He wants me to send a donation, says he's worried about my soul. Now Jesus walked on earth, Lord, and that I know it's true. Sometimes think that preacher man ought to do a little walking too, 'cause I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. Well, if you don't like the way I'm living, man, you better leave this long-haired country boy alone.
We just come back, camp, went through a rainstorm and everything. We decided to go ahead and Get a low country boil going in the pot, and actually it's about 1 minute from being done. We had pouring down rain, and look at there. The sun shining again. Another beautiful day on the island.
Eat today.
That's our good luck. That's our good luck. Start of the hunt meal is a low country boil. And there it is.
Go. So we gonna kill the hog.
So it's on now. Okay, we're going to walk out here. I just wanted to show you this sunset. Isn't this great? This is probably one of the prettiest sunsets. Every time I come down here, it's always different and it's always amazing. So, you know, when you go on a hunt to places like this, the first thing you have to do is just enjoy what's around, you know? Enjoy the moment. If you can't enjoy the moment, you're not having fun.
Hi.
Hello. Well, we're on our way back down the river. We're headed over to the marina for our annual oyster roast. And it's going to be good. We look forward to this every year. But it's turned out to be a beautiful day today. Check this out. We're getting up here about ready to pass the government dock where the ferry is, and then we're going to head straight across the sound and then back down another river. So anyway, we'll see you in a minute. Okay, we're almost here at the government dock. We got to throttle back a little bit. Whenever you're passing by these docks and stuff, you got to go slow, no wait. You know, that's kind of the rule of the road. I mean, and not to mention common courtesy to somebody that has a dock that's got a boat tied to it, even though it's a government dock. Same courtesies apply. Everybody should follow them, but a lot of people don't. But anyway, here we come past it. That's the ferry you'll be riding over here if you take the ferry over here. And again, like I said, if you do, then you're going to be limited to what you can bring. And sometimes you can get away with a little more than other times. You would think it wouldn't matter with a big boat like that, but they're pretty strict about it sometimes. So, and there's the sound right there. We're fixing to head out across it and go right through. There's a hole over there where all that beach is. We're going to go right through there, follow the channel up through there, and then make a turn and head on down to the marina. We'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, we're headed across the sound now. And this is about a typical day. It's not too bad. It's not too rough. We're a little bouncy, but that's about it. So, just want to let you see that in case you do bring your own boat. Always check the weather before you come, because I have seen the waves out here 6 foot high. And even in my boat, that's pretty rough. So, enjoy it.
Good red wine, and I'll be chewing on a honeysuckle vine. Yeah, now the sun goes sliding across the water.
the one that shows Ken we run.
And that's how we come up through the rivers when we do this trip. You gotta have something to navigate the river with. We used to do it by eyesight and follow the crab trap, but a lot of times that don't work too good because you just don't know where they're gonna put a crab trap. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that. The name of the program is Open CPN, and it's free, and you can download the charts from NOAA for free, and the only thing it'll cost you is a little USB GPS unit, and I picked mine up off of Amazon for $35. So, and it works great. We ain't ran aground yet. We run up and down through here, and we're running about 22 right now. And as long as you watch the chart, you're good to go. See ya. Okay.
Hey everybody.
Hey everyone. Well, just want to make this a little video before we turn in for the night. It's been a great day. Don't you think?
Yes.
Yes, been a very good day. We ate a boatload of oysters.
Yeah, we have a good time.
We had a good time. We took about a 34-mile boat ride in between here and there, and come back, and it was kind of cool today, but then again, it was kind of cool today. So it was good. We enjoyed it. You got anything to say, honey?
Yeah.
Huh?
I just relax right now and firing, poke the firing. Relax in the fire.
Yeah, we do have a good fire going on, just in case nobody got that. And this is kind of what we got going on right now for camp. But we're just hanging out. The wind's not blowing a bit. Smoke is going straight up. So we're having fun. I just wanted to shoot this. This is going to be the last video of today. So all's well, and tomorrow's going to be a new day. We're going to load up on the bicycles. I think we're going to head to downtown Sapelo. That ought to be a treat. Nick?
Bye. Have a good night.
Bye-bye. Just finished breakfast by the fire. Boy, it sure does feel good. And fixing to jump on the bikes and go to downtown Sapelo. Yeehaw! Okay, we just left one spot that we normally go to for the pig hunt, and it usually produces pigs, and of course it did again. So we have a pig in the bag. It's just a little small one, so we just did it up right there in the woods and put it in a Ziploc bag, and yeah, that's right, it was about a Ziploc bag full of meat, deboned, but hey, that's a couple stew pots right there, so it's food, right? And as I said before, this ain't no trophy hunting. This is strictly a meat hunt, especially for us. So if you're coming down here looking for a trophy, you're just wasting your time. But you coming down here for meat, it's abundant. So anyway, we're going on to the next spot now. I just want to let you know we're cooling off some. There's a pretty good hike out of there, so we're gonna move on. Well, here we are on the road to Cabrera Island Campground right now. I just wanted to stop here and show you. This is a pretty picture right here. Look at this. That's Blackbeard Island right over there. And that's the Atlantic. And this side is just a little bit of marsh. Here, I've been coming up here, I've never been to the private end of the island, so today that's what we're doing. Okay, here we are on the bridge going over to Cabretta Island and the campground, and actually it's a pretty cool place to visit. You got lots of beach out here, that's for sure. And you notice anything about this beach? There ain't nobody on it. On a day like today, I don't think it would be anyway, but still, I hear that it's not it's not crowded even during the summertime. So we're gonna head on over to the campground right over here, and we'll talk to you in a minute. Okay, I just went and checked a spot that I see a lot of pigs on here and there. You know, it's hit or miss on that particular area, but I'm waiting on Hang to come back right now. I'm meeting her at the crossroads right here. And I told her I'd wait on her, and we're fixing to head out into the marsh. And we're going to walk the marsh line, and because that's where they're feeding at right now. The tide's going down, and it's almost complete low tide. And it's about a little after about 9:15 in the morning right now. And we're going to go out there and see if we can catch them. If we can't catch them out in the marsh, we'll wait and catch them coming back in. Okay, I'm out here in the marsh now. As you can see, I'm walking the marsh line. Actually, I'm following coon trails and stuff like that. Now, this is the perfect scenario right here, okay? I like to watch the coon trails, and the pigs will follow the coon trails. And they'll come in and out of the woods here. But anyway, I don't know if you can see it, but right now I'm tracking this pig right here. Okay. He's out here right now and been here since the tide started going down. So if I'm lucky, I'll catch this pig feeding, and they'll be meat in the freezer here in just a little bit. But that's what things you gotta look for, okay? I'll talk to you later.
Hi.
How you doing?
We sit down now, eat some boy peanut after we eat the mussel.
Yeah. Hang just fixed up a fantastic mussel lunch. I'm gonna tell you what, they hadn't been out of the water, what, 45 minutes? Yeah. We didn't get no pigs this morning, but we found a mussel bed, and we just got some, brought back and had lunch with them. Not all of them. We saved some for another meal. They're sitting in some salt water right now, so they'll stay nice and fresh. But it was excellent. It had what?
Mussel, yeah.
Asparagus and garlic, and what else? What was that?
Onion greens and
Green onion and
spicy pepper.
spicy Asian chili pepper, I guess that is.
Yeah.
And put it in there and steamed it with a little bit of, and had like a beer garlic sauce. Whoo! Best damn mussels I've ever eaten.
Very good.
And fresh, man, golly, it don't get no better than this. So now we had a little squall come through. We're sitting under the tarp eating boiled peanuts now, like I really need to. But anyway,
Nice day.
good thing for the bicycle and all the walking, because I'd be a fat boy if it wasn't. I'm already a fat boy, but I'd be a fatter boy. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. I'll do something else later. We'll put it up. Okay, we tracked a couple of very nice hogs. The only problem is they're still out there because it's low tide right now. So what we've decided to do is Hang is down that way about 200 yards, and she's watching a couple of these sandy areas like this. She's probably got a good 50-yard shooting range on each side of her from the bare sand here. And there's a river, I don't know if you can see it, that runs out through the marsh. So those pigs are out there getting there's all kind of mussels and fiddler crabs and everything here for them to eat. So we tracked some that's very nice, 200-pound plus. And they're out in that tall stuff that I can't really get to. I almost sunk up over my boots a couple of times. So we've opted to let her have her little spot down there, and I'm going on down here, and I'm going to watch a couple of nice big clearings where I seen sign going in, but there's no sign coming out of the marsh yet. So that tells me they're still in there. So when the tide starts coming back up, or here about 11:30 to 12, they're going to start making their way out and go to the bedding area, which is back behind me, back over across the road over there and deep into the middle of the island. So anyway, that's the plan for right now. Well, it's the last day of the hunt. Today is a sad day, I'll tell you. We sure hate leaving the island. I'm waiting on Hang. She had to put her boots on, so I decided to come up here and wait on her. Actually, here she comes up the road right now. She ran out of camp and forgot to put her boots on, so she had to turn around and go back and get them. Well, how was that? All right, we're headed back to the marsh again, so we'll talk to you later.
I go through the sand road.
Okay, here I am. I'm out here in the deep, deep, deep marsh, as you can see. I'm probably a good, I don't know, maybe 200 yards off of land. That's the last hammock out this way, that little one right there, and there was pigs around it. And the one pig has come out through here, but I don't know if he's gone back yet. So hopefully I'll stomp around out here enough and jump him. But it's going to be, if he's any size, it's going to be rough getting him back. So later. Okay, I just want to let y'all know I'm starting my way back now. And I'm making it. It's not that bad, but I got to stay on some grass or something. And honestly, I don't know how them fat hogs with little feet do this on a regular basis. I really don't. It's you just think they'd sink all the way up to their belly, but they don't. And it's like right now I have to be careful where I'm walking so I don't sink. Now there's a hog that come in here, and I haven't seen no sign coming back out. And I'm liable to jump it right now, I don't know. But I'm trying to work my way back the way over there where Hang is. I come in over by that little hammock. There's a creek over there, and I went probably another 100 yards toward that island out there, almost to the point of our island. Camp is right over there on that point. So and there's another mud or creek right there. I'm gonna try to head my way back. I don't know if you can see that PVC sticking out of the ground, but that's kind of my focal point to get back to, because Hang is right over here tucked up in the weeds, in the bushes on the edge of the woods, waiting to try to pick one off. There's some good sandy areas over there, and she's hoping to catch one coming out while the tide's down, while I'm out here messing around. So, being that I said that, we'll talk to you later. And by the way, nothing like the smell of swamp grass in the morning. Okay.
Hello.
Hey everybody. Okay. I'm I'm trying to finish this last day video. So anyway, I just want to give you a rundown of the timeline that we had while we were down here. We come down here early Thursday morning, the 26th of March.
Mm-hmm.
And we come down here, we put the boat in the water, we loaded it up and everything. And anyway, we actually come down here. We wanted to do a couple of things Thursday when we come down here that we haven't done before. And one of them was going to eat at a restaurant here in town, in Darien. And, you know, we're all about supporting the local small business, being that I said that. We stopped by a place called B&J's in Darien. If you ever buy there, go for the buffet. It starts about 4 o'clock, and every night it's something different. And it's excellent. It's really good food, don't you think?
Yeah.
For the money, it's great.
Very good for seafood and
Yeah,
steak.
we was there on the
ribeye.
shrimp. We was there on the shrimp and ribeye and baby back rib night, and I was full. So anyway, we went back to the boat, got in the boat. We already had it packed up and everything, of course, and we come on across here to Sapelo, and we got set up just before it got to raining. And so Friday, we ended up finishing up camp and everything, getting our wood supply together and all that. And we went out and did a little scouting Friday afternoon, got hung up in a rainstorm, and we come back and we said, what the heck, let's do a low country boil, because that's what we always do on the first night of a hunt, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. We found out for us it's good luck. First night of the hunt, low country boil. Last night of the hunt, steak night. Works great every time. So, not that even if we don't kill anything, it's still great.
Well, we killed one, but not that big.
So, yeah, you're right. And that was an accident. So, anyway, let's see, that was Friday. Saturday, we went back over to the marina that we're members of. That's McIntosh Rod and Gun Club, and it's an excellent little place. Ashton and Davis, they're great people. Membership is not much for a year, but an oyster roast and barbecue, and it was great. We do that every year. We time this hunt around that oyster roast. Isn't that right? Because it's great. We spend 5-6 hours over there. Live music. The guy that was there this year, he was good. Just a lot of people, raffles and stuff like that, and we had a ball. So that was Saturday. So that brings us into Sunday. Sunday, out of the 30-something years that I've been coming down here, I've never gone to the beach on the Atlantic side of the island. Well, we finally did it, didn't we?
Yeah.
We loaded up the bicycles, and we took off, and we went. It took a while for a fat boy like me, but we made it, and we took a lot of nice pictures along the way. And I was wanting to get some pictures of the beach, but my phone loaded up, and I didn't have enough memory to take more pictures. But I'm going to tell you what, the beach was excellent. The water was like really clear for a coastal Georgia island, okay? A lot of places, it's all that brackish water and everything. A lot of the water out there was actually very clear, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, better than Tawee Island.
Yeah, it was. I would
And
compare.
Jackal.
Yeah, it's better than Jekyll too.
Better than Jackal Island.
Hell,
water.
I'd go over there and hang out just to go to the beach.
Because the sand kind of white more than Jackal
Yeah, it's a
Island.
very pretty beach, and
Sand white more than.
even the canals on that side of the island, the water is like blue, okay, and on this side it's brackish. So anyway, FYI. So that was Sunday, and we come back, and on the way to the island,
Let me go get
I
paper
told
towels.
Hang, I said, you know what, you might as well just take your pistol with you. Number one, we can, okay. So she took her pistol with us. We was riding our bike down the road, and a couple pigs crossed the road. And I told Hang, I said, get your pistol out. We're going to go find them. And we walked back in the woods and stalked them down. And we come up on them about 50, 75 yards in the woods. And she gave me the pistol, and I popped one, little old pork chop. So we got him in the cooler. He's not much, but he'll make. He's a couple good stew pots. And let's see, what was that, Sunday? So Monday we actually started really pig hunting, and we tried and we tried and we tried. We did everything, but it just seemed like we just kept coming up just right behind everything. As you could see in the video, I stalked them out in the marsh probably a half a mile out there, and just could never come up on them, could never come up behind them. We sat and watched the trails going in and out of the marsh. Nothing. I mean, next year we're going to have a different game plan. I'm going to tell you what.
Today,
anybody that says
today I see one.
She saw one this evening.
And the mom,
yeah.
but the too far. When I tried to get closer, he was gone.
Yeah.
On a tall grass, can't see where I'm going.
So, and the tide was up too, and the water was high.
And then I had to wash out snake and look down the snake. Try to look snake. Look up, the hog is gone.
Yeah, so, and that's the way it is down here. There is nothing easy down here. When you come here for the hog hunt or a sign-in hunt, okay, there is nothing easy.
You've got a lot of snakes.
I would compare with a hunt out west. I've never been on one, but I would compare it to that because it's tough. It's hard. You work your butt off to, if you get an animal, you'll be proud because you found him. We're all about fair chase, okay? We don't hunt over bait, and I know people to go on bear hunts and stuff like that, and you see all these people on TV, and they're set up in nice box stands and everything, and they got 500 pigs out in front of them. But if you really look close on the ground, they got corn all over the place, okay? And all these bear hunts and everything, you know, they got donuts and Twinkies in a 55-gallon drum, and you're going to sit there on a stand right over it and shoot it. We don't roll like that. That's just downright unfair, okay? We're firm believers in fair chase, and that's what we do. We don't kill nothing every time we come in the woods, and I look at it as like a doctor and a lawyer. It's a practice. You could be hunting 60 years and you're still going to learn something new, okay? You're going to get skunked. You don't know everything. Nobody knows everything. And if you know how your animals are going to run, and if you know where they're going to be at a certain time, and if you know how to go about killing them, you got a ranch, okay? You got herded animals, and that's what you do. And if that's what you do for your clients, that's fine. But we don't do that. You know, it's the thrill of the hunt for us. Okay, if we kill something, we feel good about it because we found it on its own terms. So anyway, Tuesday, which is today actually, we went out and we found some mussels. We picked some and had some with our steak night. Actually, tonight was steak night. Tonight is Tuesday night. And we packed up a lot of stuff. There's a chance of thunderstorms tonight, so we wanted to go ahead and get the boat repacked so we don't have but just a few things left to go in the morning if it is pouring down rain like it did on the quota hunt last year. So anyway, you're going to whine about everything and this, that, and everything. You don't need to come here. I'm going to tell you that right now, okay? This is not for the lighthearted. It's hard. Everything you do here for a pig hunt or a sign-in hunt is hard because you have no backup and you have no help. So if you come over here on a ferry, Good luck with that. I've never rode the ferry in the 30-something years I've been coming here. I've always brought my own boat, and if I have to ride the ferry, I will not come. That's just me.
So Wayne gonna stay home.
I'll stay home. That's exactly right. I'll go do something else. But if I can't bring my own boat here, that's the only way to go. Okay, and it's not hard to get up the river here. I might see if I can put up a map from my open CPN to give you an idea how to come up through here. But yeah, we're chilling tonight. We done had steak night. We done had a shower and everything. We're good to go. Just minimal amount of stuff to put in the boat in the morning if it is pouring down rain. So I just wanted to do this and just let y'all know if this is what you like, this is great. Make sure you have plenty of water and ice, okay? And you'll be, and food, you'll be just fine. So, yeah, I guess that's all I got to say for now. I'll do another video in the morning, and we're gonna take some video about going back down the river and everything, and we'll just we'll go from there. So anyway, y'all have a good day. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you get some information if you ever want to come to Sapelo, okay? I've been doing it a long time. It's just it comes natural to me. But let me tell you, it's going to take you 3 to 4 times coming down here, you think, to get it right, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got to learn how to pack, especially if you bring your own boat and you're bringing 2 or 3 people, okay? You don't need a bunch of gas bottles and everything. We don't even have a stove. We do everything on the fire. You know, we got our lantern here in case we come back into camp after dark so we can see to cook and stuff, but we've been here a week and we're burning up this bottle of gas just to burn it up. What, 1.5 bottles of gas? Because we had a half a bottle left from the quota hunt. So, you know, it all depends on how you manage your resources as to how much fun. See this right here? That's a 2-gallon can of diesel fuel, okay? I have 3 kerosene lamps and 2 tiki torches I've been running on this, and I've still got enough for probably, what, 2 more nights? 2 to 3 more nights. We've been here, this is our 6th night. Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night. Yeah, tonight's our 6th night. So, you have to manage your resources. You know, you learn a lot when you come here and it's warm. Keep your coolers up off the ground. It helps save your ice a lot better. Your ice will last a lot longer if you keep your coolers about that far off the ground. Always make sure you pack your coolers good and tight with ice right before you come over here. There's one of those little ice house things over here, and you can get 16 pounds of ice or 20 pounds of ice for, what, $175? Yeah. So, I don't know what else to tell you. You just have to get out and do it, okay? So, anyway, I'm going to kick back and enjoy the fire and everything. This is my last night, and I ain't no hurry to go home, that's for sure. It's a sad day because I got to pack up. But we got to. So, anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this. We'll make another little video in the morning, maybe on the way back down the river and everything. There's not much else to tell anymore except go to the house. So, yeah. Wah! All right. Bye, y'all.
Well, a poor girl wants to marry, and a rich girl wants the fruit. rich man goes to college, and a poor man goes to work. The drunkard wants another drink of wine, and a politician wants a vote. Hey, I don't want much of nothing at all, but I will take another toll, 'cause I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on.